Oh boy. That's a YouTube link right there. And what do we have? Am I greeted with my beautiful voice? I am. Oh dear. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright. Whose career am I going to end today? Who is going to get roasted today? The big man is back. www. The kid from Brooklyn.com. You ever see those signs on a highway billboard? I'd walk a mile for a camel. I don't know the rest of the video. Waiting on people to show up. You can't tell me you have something better to do at Thursday on a Thursday at like 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. or something. Yeah. Hammer time. Alright. Baseball. We got... I'm the big man. I will be controlling your first two games today, in which case I will hopefully be relieved by another human being who you probably already know. The legendary Dr. Bob. But for now, the big man is back. We've got Steamers Desperados action. Or, I mean, Marauders action, because I'm completely stupid and don't know what team I'm calling for. Pitchers today, of course, the new starting pitcher for the Steamers, Mr. Randy Johnson versus Zom Noble. It's going to be a showdown. Steamers have had their way with the Marauders this week. Like, they even let Chumba home run. He's been cold this season, and he went yard. So, you know it's not a good sign. Take a look at that lineup. Lineup is looking good. Playing a game of baseball. Alright. So, let's get this going. Who will be first? Why, of course, it's the player formerly known as Jackson Brown, now known as Prince Yelich. You may notice he has orange on his arms. That is not jaundice. I fully do not know what it is. First pitch from Noble is a strike right down the middle. Second pitch is going to be another strike. So far, so good. Wow, these graphics are phenomenal on the Discord stream. We got a foul and a broken bat from Prince Yelich. And Yelich is going to pop this one right out to shallow center. Puma Longtree all over that. Dong Mattingly has been ice cold so far this season, even though he's got an A grade. I don't even know what's going on there. First pitch is a ball. Second one's a little low, and the catcher cannot grab it because the catcher doesn't know what he's doing. Third ball. And they're going to walk Mattingly because they're afraid of a guy who's batting 200. Okay, Kevin Chumbawamba. Former league MVP, now basement dweller of the Steamers standings. First ball.
That's inside.
That's another one that's inside. And he takes a strike. Should have swung at that. A little bit outside. Noble's accuracy all over the place so far. And they're going to walk Lord Chumbus as well. Now here comes the hottest batter on the Steamers, Mr. Roger Chambers. He's been on fire lately. Let's see what he can do here. Takes a strike early on. And this one is going out to left field. This should be an easy grab unless this guy hasn't upgraded his fielding. Carlos Thompson is all over that. Duke Hammer, the new rookie-ish. This is his first season starting. He's had himself a solid season so far. First ball. This episode is sponsored by the Lol Crab Pasta Bar, whatever that means. That is a strike. And Duke Hammer is going to pop this one right out to right field. And Iron Hands is going to grab it. No hits. 2 men on base, though. So, Zom, what's your accuracy, buddy? Parker Thomas, the leadoff man, as always. Here's Randy Johnson's first pitch. It is a strike right down the middle. Thompson, for some reason, swings at that, and it's going to be a ground ball right to the pitcher, out to Mattingly, and he's done. Iron Hands is up next. Takes a strike on a nice pitch from Johnson. That's low. Also, not a good grab. And this one out to right field. Is he going to get there in time? He is. Excuse me, she is. That is Asuka Suzuki, who is all over that. Here's Carlos Thompson. First strike for him. And he grounds one out to Mattingly. A 1-2-3 inning for the Marauders. Coming up next, Suzuki, Monsoon, Brizzo. Suzuki's another rookie. Was not starting this week. Maze Hayes was in, but after the series got under control, it was a decision to let Suzuki get a chance to upgrade her player. First strike. That's another ball.
No, inside.
Third ball for Suzuki. Second strike on a nice pitch from Noble. And this one's a foul. This one is also going to be foul unless the left fielder can get there in time, which he doesn't. And this one's popped up. This should be easy work for Mr. Thompson, or Brandon, excuse me.
Number 14.
Thermos Monsoon is gonna step up the bat here, takes a ball.
Ball outside.
What is with all of the fielding errors so far from this catcher? Mr. Brandon, get it together. First strike for Thermos. Second strike.
Ball 4.
And they walk Thermos Monsoon.
Now batting the shortstop.
Javier Brizzo, the player formerly known as Chris Rizzo, is up to bat. I don't know why he suddenly became Hispanic.
Ball, that's inside.
First ball for Brizzo. Smashes his bat like it's something that did something wrong to him, like a ex-lover. And, oh, would you look at that? It's a strikeout. Randy Johnson, the pitcher, almost went yard yesterday. Or, I mean, Vaughn almost went yard. I'm mixing up my pitchers here. First strike for Johnson. Second strike. Third pitch is a ball, or fourth pitch, excuse me. And Johnson strikes out and tries to break his bat, but he does not have the leg strength. So far, a defensive masterclass from both teams. Here's Mighty Bunce Jr.
Number 13.
Awful posture. Takes a strike. Second strike for Bunce Jr.
Ball, that's outside.
First ball. And that one is foul. And this one's a ground ball right to Yelich. He's going to pass this one out to Mattingly, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Here's Dougie Deltoids.
Number 55.
He's got shades on. Don't know if that really affects his vision. Johnson with a nice pitch. ×2. Excellent pitches. That is a ball for Johnson. This one's fouled. Heads into the dugout. Another foul, because why would we hit it in play? That just makes no sense. Here's the ball. And this one's grounded out to Chambers, who's going to just send this one out to Mattingly and send that man back to the dugout. John Cena. There's nobody at bat right now. Just want to let y'all know that. There's a floating bat, and there's nothing there. I can't see it. First strike to the mystical floating being. And this one's a pop fly out to center field. Can Chumba get there on time, or is it gone? It's actually gone. Excuse me. Wow, okay. That did not look like it was going all the way, but that is a home run for a mystical, invisible floating helmet. Puma Longtree up the bat. Marauders up 1-0. Takes a ball from Johnson. It's a strike. And a second strike. Don't know why he swung at that. That was way inside. Second ball. Almost hits him. And he's going to foul this one off. But I thought that was going to be a ball anyway, so I really don't know what the deal was. He strikes out. Here comes the top of the order. Starting off with the jaundiced warrior, Prince Yelich.
Number 6.
Takes a strike there. Oh, I'm tired. I just woke up. Excuse me. First ball for Yelich. Way outside. That's a second ball for Yelich. Up. Third ball for Yelich. And they're going to walk Yelich. Yikes, that is some gray hair. Mattingly has been walked today. Will he be walked again? Nope, he'll take a strike. Takes a second strike. And Mattingly rockets this one out to left field. This could be gone. Mattingly has finally woken up. It only took him like 9 games. But Mattingly has gone yard. Finally. The man is awake. Here is Kevin Chumbawamba, hoping to capitalize on this rattled pitcher. First ball for Lord Chumbus. And Lord Chumbus sends one out to center left. He's going to get what looks like a double on this one. The bats are waking up for the Steamers. Scary man coming up to bat. Here's Roger Chambers.
Number 18.
He's going to take. Whoa, geez. Chumba's going to steal third on that wild pitch. And of course, Chambers takes the ball. First strike for Roger. And he's going to rocket one out, send Chumbus home, and get himself a double is what it looks like. Maybe even a triple if he's fast enough, but I doubt he is. Stays at second, and it's 3-1 Steamers. The bats are going. Duke Hammer up to bat.
No, inside.
First ball for Duke Hammer. First strike.
Ball inside.
Second ball for Duke. Second strike. And he pops one out to left field. This one is almost going to go. There's a man back at the warning track just in time to catch it. Chambers will stay put. How's Chat doing today?
Number 51.
Ah, yes. This catcher is blowing it. I fully agree. Judge Brandon needs to work on his fielding stats. Suzuki up to bat. Takes a foul.
Outside.
And would you look at that, Chambers is going to steal third. What is going on? Mr. Brandon, you want to, like, learn how to play baseball? Hey, look, Suzuki's going to go yard. Suzuki just went yard. Let's go. First career home run for Asuka Suzuki, and this has turned into a nightmare of an inning for the Marauders.
Now batting, the catcher.
And look who's up. Scary Thermos Monster. That was a quick. Jeez, okay. That might be the quickest turnover I've ever seen. Derek Rosales is now pitching. First ball. First strike. I do not like how this guy pitches, if I'm being fully honest with you. Second ball for Thermos. And Thermos is just going to say, people are hitting bombs. I want to do that too. But it's just going to be an out for him. Here's Javier Brizzo.
Number 9.
What's he going to do? He's going to hit a foul ball. That's what he's going to do. And this one's just going right out to first base, and that's going to end this disastrous inning for the Marauders. Goodness me, would you look at what just happened. Here's the catcher, Mr. Judge Brandon, who has no idea how to catch balls, even though that's his entire job. First ball for Judge Brandon. That is a foul for Judge Brandon. Judge Brandon, that's a great name. And it's a pop fly. Not exactly an infield fly, but close enough. Prince Yelich catches it. The pitcher, Derek Rosales, is up to bat. Takes a ball. Takes a strike. Takes a second strike, and
Oh, that's
I'm
out.
still yelling. What is going on today? Excuse me. Second strike, or first
Ball.
foul. I don't know what strike that was. That's a ball. And he's going to pop this one right to what looks like it's going to be Yelich.
Now batting. The
Parker Thomas
center
up to
fielder,
bat.
Number 42.
And that's a wild pitch. Monsoon can't grab it in time. That one's going right out to the pitcher who cannot grab it, but Chambers is all over it, and Mattingly makes a play at first, and he's done.
Now batting. The pitcher. Number 51.
First up, Randy Johnson, the pitcher.
Strike.
Takes a strike.
Ball outside.
First ball for Johnson.
No, that's high.
Second ball.
Right.
Second strike for Johnson.
Strike 3, you're out.
And he strikes out again.
Now batting. The second baseman. Number 6.
Here's Prince Yelich. He's been walked today, that's about it. First strike for Yelich. And Yelich is going to rocket one out to center field. This one is going to be caught, though, by the center fielder. Thomas is all over it. Mattingly has a homer today. Congrats to him for finally doing something. And he rockets one out to left field. Oh, my goodness. Not a homer, but he rockets one off the wall, and it's a double for Don Mattingly. Here's Lord Chumbus. He has a double. Can he go yard? He will almost be hit with the pitch. That is a ball, and that is way inside. Second ball, a little bit inside. And Chumbus rockets one out to right field. I think this one's going to be caught. Almost had it, but Iron Hands is under it, and it's going to take care of that inning. Here comes Iron Hands, the man who just ended the inning.
Number 46.
Johnson's pitch is low. This one is a strike. Second ball for Iron Hands. Okay, I need to stop staying up so late. Second strike for Iron Hands, and he fouls it off. And then this one is going to be, well, not a hit. This looks like it's going to get there. Nope, it is not. Iron Hands is just fast enough to get there in time. Carlos Thompson is up to bat now. First strike for him. First ball for him.
Ball, that's low.
Second ball for Mr. Thompson.
Ball high.
Third ball for Carlos Thompson. And he pops this one out to right field. I can't tell if he's there. Nope, Suzuki is there to make the play. And stays on first. Mighty Bunce Jr. is up to bat.
Number 13.
What will he do?
Ball outside.
First ball for him.
No, high.
Second ball for Bunce Jr. First strike for Bunce Jr. Second strike. Will he strike out? And he does. He goes swinging on a pitch that was definitely going to be a ball. Unfortunate. Dougie Deltoid is 0 for 1. First ball for Mr. Deltoid. Takes himself a strike. A second strike on a nice pitch from Johnson. He's having himself quite a day. And he strikes out. Checks the bat, the pitch, does not swing, goes home. Sad and lonely.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here is Roger Chambers. He's got a double on the day, that's it. First strike for him. And he sends one out down the foul line. Chambers rockets one right out, and this is caught by an invisible player because I can't see him. Duke Hammer, 0 for 2 on the day.
Ball, that's outside.
Gonna take a ball outside. Takes a strike. And he sends one right out to the pitcher. This should be an easy out. Hammer is slow.
The right fielder.
Suzuki has a homer on the day. That's about it.
No, high.
Takes the ball. Takes a strike.
No, that's low.
Takes a second ball. That's a bit low. And Suzuki sends one down the foul line. That's not going to be anything. It's another foul. Rockets one out to Bunce Jr., who passed it over to Deltoids for the out. All right. Time for some marauding. We're halfway through this one, and the Steamers have it under control.
Number 50.
John Cena has a homer.
That's down.
That's it. First ball.
That's outside.
Second ball.
That's low.
A low pitch, and we are at a 3-ball, no-strike situation. Gets strike to pad his stats. This one's going to be going down as another strike, as it's going to definitely be foul. And here comes the pitch, and they're going to walk Cena.
Now batting. the
Boomer Longtree.
second baseman,
After that,
Number 20.
Johnson takes his time, but he's going to take a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
It's a ball for Longtree. A little bit low. And this one's going to be popped up just in time for Monsoon to make a grab. He's got it.
Now
George
batting,
Brandon, the catcher, who has not had a great day, is up.
number 69.
Oh, wow, he's the funny number, guys. Everyone laugh. Everyone laugh. Can I see some lulz in the chat? Can we get some lulz in the chat, my guys?
Now
Nope.
batting,
Guess
the
not.
pitcher,
Derek Rosales, the
number
pitcher, is up to bat.
7.
There's the man on second. Will he sacrifice? Of course not, because there are 2 outs, and nobody would be stupid enough to do that. First strike for Rosales.
Nope, inside.
Second ball for Rosales, a little bit inside there. Second strike, one more strike, and he's gone. And he sends one out to right field. Suzuki should have this. That's the inning right there. Suzuki having a nice game so far. 4 more innings to go. Steamers now have a chance to pad their lead with Thermos Monsoon. They call him Hot Thermos. As Dr. Bob once said, I'm picking out a thermos for
That's
you.
outside.
Not an ordinary thermos
Ball,
for you. It's got a cup holder. I don't know the rest of the song. Excuse me. They're going to take 3 balls to Monsoon and then give him a strike. And then they're going to walk him for the second time today.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Rizzo is 0 for 2,
number
reverting
9.
back to his early season self. Went on a bit of a tear this series, but unfortunately, he doesn't know how to hit anymore. First strike for Rizzo. And would you look at that, it's going to be a double play. Or not. They're not going to throw to second,
Now
surprisingly.
batting, the pitcher,
Randy
number
Johnson, the pitcher, is
51.
going to go for it here. Will the pitcher get on base? He's going to sacrifice. Interesting. Don't understand that play, but whatever works, I guess. Or they're just going to strike him out because he doesn't know how to bunt correctly. There he goes. It's foul.
Now batting, the second
They almost
baseman,
threw to third and
number
completely
6.
just made everything out. Strikes himself out. Game over for the pitcher. Here's Yelich, jaundice, infected man. Second ball for him. Don't even know what the orange is supposed to be. I'm just going to keep saying he is jaundice until I figure it out. First strike. Second strike. And he sends one out to second base, and this is going to be a quick out, and that ends the inning for the Steamers. Here come the Marauders. Top of their inning is due up.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Judge needs to go
number
right to the
42.
Kirky firing squad. Yeah, I fully agree with that
inside.
statement. That is a ball for Mr. Thomas. First strike for Thomas. I'm leading that because I'm tired. Second strike for Thomas.
No, that's high.
And it's a ball.
Ha!
And he strikes out. Unfortunate situation. Here's Iron Hands. Can we just talk about how lights out of a game Randy has been pitching so far? What a game. First ball for Iron Hands. He has popped one out. This should be caught easy by Monsoon because unlike the other catcher in this game, Monsoon has actually upgraded his guy. Here's Carlos Thompson, the left fielder.
86.
And he rockets one out to right field. Will Suzuki be all over this? No! This one's off the wall. Suzuki's going to send this one out to second base, but it's not going to be in time. That is a double for Carlos Thompson.
Now
Mighty Bunch Jr. is 0 for 2.
Number 13.
Takes a strike right down the middle. And he pops one out to right center, excuse me. And he's gone. Chumbawamba all over it. Here come the Steamers.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Don Mattingly. Excuse me for a second if I stop talking for a bit. I just got a bit lightheaded, and that is not good. Don Mattingly is going to get himself what looks like a double. But yeah, if there's no commentator for a bit, or for a few innings, I'm probably lying down to regain my sense of direction and whatnot. It's not been an easy few weeks, as you can tell, because I've not been calling games. Chumbawamba takes 2 balls. Third ball for Lord Chumbus. Will they walk him? Nope, takes a strike. And they're going to walk Lord Chumbus, who has been on base a ton this series, and he's not been hitting a lot because they keep walking him. Here's Roger Chambers. Oh, boy. Takes a ball. And he rockets one out to right field. Looks like Mattingly's going to go home, and Chambers is going to get himself a double. That is 6-1.
The left fielder,
Here comes
number 5.
Big Hammer.
Ball.
Guys, I'm okay. I just want you all to know that I'm just making sure I'm not getting in the worst of the situation. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break here. I'm just going to mute. This is not my fault. This is just, for those of you who know me, you know there's some stuff going on in my personal life that leads to just interruptions into when I'm doing stuff. So I'm going to take 5 here, and I will be back hopefully before the end of this game.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 51.
You know, if you want to do the rest of this game, I'd be much appreciated. I need to take a quick second.
I got you.
Now batting, the catcher, number 14.
All right, Dr. Bob on the mic. We're going to let Ben take a couple of minutes. And Monsoon will step up to the plate. Top of 7, 2 down, 2 runners aboard. And strike 1 to Monsoon.
Number 9.
And a line drive is going to not quite get through the left side, but everybody will be safe. As the shortstop too deep in the hole to make the play. 6-1 Steamers your score. This one is sent foul down the left field line. 1-1 the count on Brizzo. 2-1 now as that one comes over high. 2-2 now. And here is a line drive right center field. Drifting back to make the catch is Thomas.
Now pitching, number 99.
I'm going to get on the right screen, so I'm not on the left. I'm watching the stream and not the actual game.
No, that's high.
Bottom of 7. Marauders at the plate, down by 5 runs, and it's 3-1 on Deltoids. This has popped up. And drifting out onto the grass is Yelich to make the catch, 1 away. And it's John Cena, has gone yard today. And this is rocketed back through the box, out into center field. Chumbawamba gathers it in to hold Cena to 1. But there is a runner at first for Longtree.
Number 20.
The pitch from Vaughn is a strike in the top part of the zone.
No, that's inside.
High and tight with that one, 1-1 the count. And a line drive down the line. This stays fair. Runner heads for third. And digging for 2 is Cena. The runner will round third and head for home, and he will score safely.
The catcher, number 60.
And it's 6-2. Marauders adding another one
That's up.
in the run column.
Ball, that's outside.
2-0 the count.
No, high.
Outside, 3-0. Brandon, I assume, is taking here. Nope, he will swing and foul that one down the line. 3-1 the count. And the count is full. Caught him looking. He goes from a 3-0 count to sitting down and thinking about what he's done wrong. And we've got a pinch hitter coming in. I can't read the name. It's Webb David. That's what it is. And a ground ball to first. Sorry, line drive to first. I got a little bit of a pixelated screen that looked like it went on the ground. That will end the inning. We head to the top of the 8th inning. It's 6-2. Steamers on top, which is where Steamers should always be. Right on top of the chest. Strike one. And a nice breaking ball is in there. 0-2. That misses off the edge. And a strikeout looking, a backwards K. Recorded by Marshall. Strike one. That one gets away. The 1-1 pitch is sent foul down the third base line. And another foul ball will do another 1-2. And another foul ball. Yelich wasting a lot of pitches here. That one killed a child. That makes me happy. 2-2 the count now as Yelich is working this count. And that is a fair ball down the left field line into the corner. Yelich rounds first, heads for second. He slides in above the tag. And he will be at second base for Dong Mattingly. Strike one.
That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike on Mattingly. Marshall delivers. Ball 2, high and tight.
Ball high.
And the 3-1 pitch incoming.
Take your base.
And he will draw the walk. He will trot up to first base with the gravity turned down. Chumbawamba stepping in now. Has a double in today's ball game and has walked twice. And here's a hard line drive, right center field. This will be off the wall. 1 run is in, another runner rounding third, and he will score without a throw. 8-2 your score now. The Steamers running away with this one.
Number 18.
It will be Roger Chambers stepping into the box with 1 away, runner at second. And the Steamers
Ball outside.
steaming through this inning. The 1-1 pitch misses high, 2-1.
That's low.
3-1 the count on Chambers.
That's ball 4.
And ball 4.
Now batting.
2 runners aboard now.
Now pitching.
And a pitching change. Marshall coming out and gonna pitch well is gonna come in. Foul ball on his first pitch. It'll be strike 1. 1-1 the count.
High.
And 2-1. That'll catch the corner on the way by. And a ground ball up the middle. Over to second for 1. To first for 2. And that will do it for the top of the 8th. We head to the bottom half. Marauders coming to the plate, trailing by 6 runs. That's a half dozen to you and me. Strike 1 right in there with the slider. Fastball comes in high, and it's 2-1 as that one misses. Swing and a miss. Even count on Thomas. And he goes down swinging. He spikes his bat, says, "Aw, shucks, I made a mistake," and heads to the dugout, 1 away.
That's outside.
Ball 1. And that one's in there for a strike somehow. And popped up to center. Coming in to make the catch is Chumbawamba. That'll be 2 down in the inning. And here comes Carlos Thompson with 2 down. He'll swing through the first one. And the 0-1 is sent sharply down the first base line, but foul. And a little pop-up. This will be handled by Vaughn off the mound to end the inning. To the top of the 9th we go. Cleveland with a chance to pad their stats. Well in front And Suzuki at the plate. That is hit right to third.
The catcher.
Catch made for out number 1. And it's Thermos Monsoon.
Nope. Inside.
Ball 1 inside and off the plate. And that one catches the zone at the knees. Strike 2 with the breaking ball. And caught him looking. Went back to the well on the breaking ball and buckled his knees. Here's Brizzo. He'll take a ball down low to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Nope. That's high.
And 3-0.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-1 the count. And the count is full. We'll have a payoff pitch here. And it will be off the end of the bat. Dribbling foul.
Take your base.
And another walk issued.
Now batting.
Marauders pitchers having trouble finding the zone today. It's demarcated by a large white object just in front of the batter. That doesn't seem to matter to them. 1-1 on the pitcher Vaughn. And they're being very careful for somebody with no batting stats.
He's out.
And here's a ground ball to short. Cena has it. Oh, that was also a line drive. Boy, oh boy. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Marauders have their work cut out for them. They trail by a half dozen.
13.
And that's a ground ball to second. First pitch swinging. Not the way to get things done. Deltoids at the plate now, 1 away. Marauders down to their last 2 outs here. And a foul ball. And Deltoids in an 0-2 hole. And there's a ground ball back through the box out to center, a base hit. And the Marauders have a base runner. That's what they need.
Outside.
And he starts 1-1. A strike from Vaughn there. Popped up behind the plate. This will get out of play. And we'll do another 1-2 pitch.
Foul ball.
Foul ball down the left side. Swing and a miss. And that'll be out number 2. As Cena turns around and walks robotically back to the dugout. Longtree will step in, the last hope for the Marauders. They'll take a ball high. 1-1 now. 2-1.
Ball. That's outside.
And 3-1. Taking all the way, full count now. And a ground ball that is off the pitcher's kneecap. And he recovers to make the play at first and in the game. Steamers win it with 8 runs on 10 hits, 2 runs on 6 hits for the Marauders. Neither team committing an error. There are your batting stats. Steamers strike out 6 times, Marauders 7 times. 10 walks issued by the Marauders pitching staff. And only 1 for Cleveland. Your winning pitcher, Randy Johnson, goes 6 innings, strikes out 4, gives up a homer, and 1 earned run. Vaughn gets the save, also giving up a run and striking out 3. The losing pitcher, Noble, only goes 2 1/3, gives up 2 home runs and 5 runs altogether, strikes out 2 and walks 4. 10 walks in total. Mattingly, Chumbawamba, and Cena, your 3 stars. All right, Ben, you feeling better? You back with us?
I have returned, yes.
All right.
Be on standby just in case that happens again.
You got it, brother. It's all yours, my friend.
I have been having some problems with lightheadedness lately, and I don't want to pass out, so I'm just gonna... Big man's back. Let's go. All right. Coming up next, we've got Turkeys versus, or not, I guess. The screen is freaking out. We got Turkeys versus Desperados, formerly known as the Mad Pandas, I believe. Moment of silence for the Mad Pandas. We'll be playing, as always, at Sakura Hills, because this is, of course, an Irvington home game. 9 innings, no designated hitter, you know the drill. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Turkeys, who are once again a hot team to be reckoned with. I gotta refresh the stream to see exactly where we are right now because I don't want to start reading off the lineup if it's not actually on there. And the lineup's on there. So we got ourselves Chapman, Cash Money, King, Anglesmith, Diaz, McTingle, love that name, Schaefer, Hartfield, and Smithers. Interestingly enough, Schaefer is batting 7th today. If you take a look at the bench and the bullpen, there are no funny names, and I want a refund. Let us go ahead and get the Desperados lineup going. Got ourselves the lineup here, just waiting for the stream to update, making sure we got everything all set here. I don't want to start reading things off if y'all can't read along with me, because then what's the point? All right. We got Dick Shaw, Anthony, Rodriguez, Pressing, Ozare, Mondavi, Breezy, Connors, and pitching is J.W. Doyle. Bullpen, we've got Lenny Wackett and, of course, Walter Sauce in terms of names I would like to say today. I'm going to have a talk with the higher-ups to make sure we can get some interesting names in this league. Oh, there's a dude named Ferrari. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cool. Here, just getting all set here. We are loading things up. If we can just, if the computer wants to work today. 59%, and black screen. All right, here we go. Leading off will be the Turkeys, because they are, of course, the away team. Chapman will be starting things off. He is the third baseman, of course. Doyle will be pitching to him. Chapman adjusts his cup or something. Don't know what that's supposed to be, and swings at the first pitch. This one is going to be a pop fly out to shallow left. I don't know why the left fielder didn't just run there. Dick shot all the way from shortstop to grab it. Salvatore Cash Money, a highly respected center fielder, only a B+ rating though. We don't know what the deal is there. Doyle pitches his first strike, scratches his butt, and he's going to send one right down the middle, and Cash Money's going to get on base. Bit of a quick error there at the edge of the glove to the baseball. Unfortunate situation. Here's Grayson King, the second baseman, who's going to take a strike. Doyle is going to pitch again. This one's a bit high, and we got a wild pitch. Catcher can't grab it, and we're going to go to second base with Cash Money. And another wild pitch. Goodness me. Cash Money does not even try this time because catcher's all over it. Here comes the second pitch. It's a strike. And this one's a bit high, so it's going to be a ball. And he's going to foul this one off. And this one goes right out to center right field. And this one's going to send Cash Money home and get... I already forgot who was batting. Pardon me, was that Chapman? No, it couldn't have been Chapman. Was it actually Chapman? I don't think it was Chapman. Chat, help me out, please. Here's Titanius Anglesmith. He's going to take a ball. Doyle's second pitch is going to be hit, but it's going to be a foul. Someone's lucky he's going to get to catch that and take that home, put it on a pedestal for their entire family to see. This one is going to be... Can he get there in time? He gets there in time. Second out, Devin Anthony all over that. The game is frozen. We're back. Diablo Diaz, the shortstop, is up to bat. He is going to take a quick ball. Takes a strike. Got a man on second. Could send a man home here with a good strike. That is a ball. And that's foul. Sends right into the stands. Hits the guy in front. Dude spills his soda all over the field. They're going to need the ground crew all over that. And Diaz is going to send Cash Money home. He's running. And he's safe. 2 runs already for the Turkeys. McTingle up to bat. I'm aware I just stole a joke from Dr. Bob, and I would like to apologize. First strike. First ball. Tingle will let this one fly smartly. It's a ball. He sends this one again into the stands. This one is another foul. Don't know what's going on today. Hit the ball straight, and he strikes out. Tries to smash his bat. Does not have the leg strength. Unfortunate situation to be in. Johnny Dickshaw's going to start things off here. He is, of course, the shortstop. First ball for him. And he rockets with one out to right field. This one's not going to be caught by Schaefer. He's going to get a double on the first at-bat of the day. What a move.
Now back, the
Evan
left
Anthony.
fielder,
He
number
will
11.
go to bat now. Man on second. First ball for Anthony. First strike for him.
That's up.
He's going to take a ball here. And he pops this one out. This one's going to be an easy grab for the second baseman who decides to run into right field for some reason. First out for the Desperados.
Now batting,
Ricky Rodriguez, the catcher, widely regarded as the best catcher in the league. And we got a man stealing. Is he there in time? He is a fast boy. He is safe.
Outside.
Rodriguez takes the ball.
Follow.
That's a bit low, even though it was a nice looking pitch from Smithers, who is pitching today. Third ball from Smithers.
Take your base.
And they're going to walk Rodriguez.
now batting,
Troy Pressing is up to
third
bat now.
baseman, number
He is the third baseman. Smithers' first pitch will be low with the ball. First strike for Pressing. And there's someone trying to steal second. Was Rodriguez there in time? He is. These guys upgraded their speed. That is the second out. He gets caught looking on a nice slider. I believe that was a slider. Full disclosure, I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to watch more baseball this year. When it returns tomorrow, let's go. First strike for Aaron Ozare. Man on second, man on third. Now would be a great time to make a hit and get some guys home. Takes the second ball. He's got 2 strikes, 2 balls. And, you know, 2 runners left on the diamond right there. Unfortunate. Kind of sad to see. I love Scorefest. Tom Schaefer is going to be at bat first.
fielder, number 47.
Regarded as one of the best outfielders in the league, right up there with Lord Chumbus. He's going to... Oh!
The left fielder,
Yo! Would you look at that grab? Ozare's been upgrading his fielding. Unfortunately, this next hit is a bit too high for the shortstop to get shot, and this one's going to be at least double for... I'll be fully honest with you, I was freaking out about that grab at second base that I did not see who that was.
Now batting,
But congratulations to you, I'll get you eventually. Jimbo Smithers up to bat. He, of course, is the pitcher. He's got, for some reason, a solid speed upgrade. He looks like he's going to sacrifice bunt here. I don't think pitcher would like to see that because he's pitching a bit low. Second strike. Smartly pulls it away. It is the ball. And he bunts it. A solid bunt. They get a man to third.
now batting, the third
Max
baseman,
Chapman, the leadoff
number
batter, is
10.
back up. He is the third baseman. Takes the strike on a nice... All right, is that a slider or is that a changeup? I really need to study some pitches here. And we got a... Oh! He's trying to steal... Oh! 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 Unfortunate for the Desperados. Look at this guy. I'm not even paying attention to what's happening. This guy's just like, I'm gonna play catcher. Just kidding. I'm gonna drop the ball. And then pitcher's like, don't worry, he's slow. I'll be there on time. Nope, I'm not even gonna catch a 2-foot pass. What is going on today? Now that I'm over that, Max Chapman hits this one right out to center field. It's gonna be a single. Goodness, that was
Now
unfortunate.
batting,
Why?
the center fielder, number 13.
That might be the biggest reaction I've given since to that illustrious game where the lead changed at least 5 times, and I think it was the Turkeys blew it right at the end of the Cazadores. That was... Anyone in the chat know what game I'm talking about? Because that was an absolute classic. Third strike for Cash Money. He throws his bat in anger and sulks like a baby. Time for the Desperados to make up some ground.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 77.
Don't be hard on him. It was a tough matchup. Sorry, pro Mario Kart player. I just find it funny. So the catcher on this side, McTingle, unfortunately forgot how to catch balls. That's 2 straight missed. Third ball, unfortunately, for them. And that's the second strike. We got a full count for Cal Mondavi. Mondavi hits one fair, but this one is not going to be there in time. He is going to be out. I'm getting pinged in general. Yeah, all right. Game 5. Thank you, Joey. That was Game 5 of the divisional between the Turkeys and the Cazadores. All of you watching, it is in the Classic Games channel on the Discord, and I suggest you watch that whole game because that was a classic. Wes Connors, the right fielder, is up now. He'll take a ball here. And this one is fair, and it's going to be what looks like a double play. Wes Connors double plays it. All right. Third inning.
Now batting,
Turkeys
the
want to
second
continue
baseman,
their hot streak.
number 17.
Desperados want to end that hot streak. Let's see what happens. King's first pitch, I meant Doyle's first pitch, is a strike. And King pops this one out to Mondavi in center
Now
field.
batting, the first baseman, number 21.
All good. Anglesmith is up to bat. Sends one out to Dick Shot, but he is safe. Dick Shot is not able to throw it on time.
Number 10.
Got that notification that my wireless headphones are soon going to be out of battery. Wonderful. First strike for Diablo Diaz, the shortstop. First ball for him. And Diaz sends one right down the middle. This is going to be a single. There's going to be a man on first and a man on second.
Now batting, the
Mick
catcher,
Tingle, the catcher, is
number
0
2.
for 1 on the day.
Low.
He will take a ball.
Low.
Takes the second ball. And he fouls this one out. This one just goes all the way up into the upper stands. And he got 3 balls. Too high, too low, not just right. And Tingle swings at it. I thought that would have been a ball if he didn't swing, but as a result, it's a double play and the inning's over. Up to bat comes the pitcher, J.W. Doyle.
Number 43.
Looking an awful lot like the Desperados decided to upgrade their speed
Ball high.
with the spring training upgrades, which
Off the
I
plate.
get. He sends this one down the foul line. Third baseman cannot grab it. He's going to get himself a single. Wow, the pitcher's on base. What a weird game this is.
The
Johnny Dick Shot, the shortstop,
number
is up now.
17.
Make sure to tune into his podcast every single week. First ball for Donnie.
Low. Inside.
Donnie takes a second ball.
Steve.
Takes a strike on a nice changeup. I believe that's a changeup. Takes a strike on a fastball.
Nope.
A nice curveball, but unfortunately it's a ball. And he takes a walk.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Is
11.
Devin Anthony, the left fielder, Ray Hampshire? What is going on? Devin Anthony rockets one out to center field. Will Cash Money be there on time? No! They got a man running. He's running home. Will he be there on time? He's there. Mick Tingle is not able to make the play on time, and it is 3-1.
25.
Ricky Rodriguez, the catcher's got a man on third, a man on first, and there are no outs.
That's
Strike. Takes the ball. And he rockets one out. This is going to bring a man home. It is a single for Rodriguez
Now batting,
and a run.
third
That is
baseman,
Troy Prayson.
number
Troy Preston. Is 0 for 1 on the day. Ball 1.
That's outside.
Ball 2.
Steve.
Strike 1.
Steve.
A nice pitch there from Smithers, and it's another strike. And this is going to be a quick out for the first out of the inning. I don't know what is going on here. This is like a game of... This is hilarious. What is going on? Oh my gosh! And he's gone. That might have been the funniest thing I've seen in this game.
second baseman,
This is running back and forth.
number
That
27.
was great.
Steve.
Aaron Ozare up to bat. He's taking a strike. And he dribbles one out to Smithers. This is going to be an out. Goodbye. Desperados make up some ground there. Now it's time for the Turkeys to hopefully pad their lead a bit.
The right fielder,
Paper
number
at the bat,
47.
number 47, the right fielder, former first baseman, but he switched positions with Canis Englesmith. Rodriguez can't come up with the ball there. It rolls away. Second ball for Rodriguez. Tom Schaefer. My brain is scrambled. Second strike for him. Pops one out to center field. This one is going to be caught by Ozare and it's going to be out.
Batting, the left
Into
fielder,
Hartfield.
number
Had
27.
that double earlier. Excuse me for forgetting.
That's up.
Takes a quick ball.
That's up.
Takes a second ball.
Steal right.
First strike for Hartfield. Sends one out foul. It's a second strike. And this one is going to be out to Ozare. Just nearly another single, but unfortunately
Now
he's gone.
batting, the pitcher,
The
number
pitcher, Jimbo
33.
Smithers, is up now.
Steal.
Takes a strike. Takes one out to the first base line. Easy breezy all over it, and it's an out. 1-2-3 inning. Now the Desperados are hopefully going to pad their lead, their
Now
comeback a bit.
batting, the center fielder,
Here
number
comes
77.
Cal Mondazzi.
Steal right.
Going to take a quick strike,
Steal.
and that is a strike after a quick delay. And this one is hit. It's a pop fly right out to shallow center. King is all over that.
Now batting, the
Easy
first
breezy's got a single on the day.
number 11.
He hits one out. This one is a pop fly. Technically not an infield fly for some reason, even though he's in the infield. He has the catch. Wes Connors is due for one on the day. I heard someone say they want the return of Wes Donners. It's a strike, so I mean, not yet. Takes another strike. 2 strikes, no balls. Breaks his bat, but it's foul. You pay for that. That is a high ball. Hits one foul again. And this one is right out to right field to Chapman. Chapman's going to throw it out to Englesmith, and Englesmith going to send the man home. Back to the top of the order for the Turkeys, starting things off.
Now
Back to
batting,
Chapman.
the third baseman, number 10.
He's got himself a single.
Steal.
Takes a strike on a nice pitch.
Steal.
Takes a second strike.
Steal right.
And he takes 3 pitches. Each of them a
Now
strike.
batting,
He's gone.
the center fielder,
Cash
now
money up
pitching,
next.
number
Out comes
49.
Doyle after that phenomenal outing right there. And in comes Peter McLongfellow, the excellent relief pitcher. First strike for cash money. That is a ball, and it's outside. That is a ball again.
Steal right.
He takes a strike. And this one is right out to McLongfellow at the mound. And this one is gone to
Now
Breezy,
batting,
and it
the
is out.
second baseman,
Grayson King
number
with a double and an
17.
RBI on the day. Almost hits a man, but it's a ball.
Steal.
It is a strike.
Steal right. All outside.
It is a ball.
Foul. It's outside.
That is another ball. Excuse me, I'm responding to a quick message. That is a foul. Full count.
Steal.
And the man strikes out. Goodbye, Englesmith.
Now batting,
Peter
the pitcher,
McLongfellow has an A+
number
rating. I have never
49.
seen that in this game before.
Steal right.
Takes a strike.
That's low.
Takes a ball.
Steal.
Takes another strike.
Steal right.
And McLongfellow goes looking. He tries to smash his bat, but once again does not have the leg strength to do so. Ronnie gets shot up next. He's locked in, so watch out for this bad man. First ball.
Steal.
First strike.
Steal.
Second strike. And this one is foul.
Head up.
Second ball. This one is another pop fly, and it's out foul.
Steal.
And wow, okay, he also goes looking. Goodbye.
left fielder,
Devin Anthony, the left fielder, up next. First ball for him.
Strike.
First strike for Anthony.
Strike.
Second strike. And he rockets one out, but oh, diving grab by Grayson King right there. Incredible. It is the 5th inning stretch, so while I have you all here, who's excited for baseball coming back? My home team, the Boston Red Sox, have their first game tomorrow. I'm excited. Angle Smith is up first. He takes the strike.
Follow.
That is a bit low, but it would have been a nice pitch if it wasn't. And that is a foul, grounded out, so it's going to be a second strike. Second ball there. And he hits this one. It's a pop fly. I think the pitcher has this one. Yep, Alfonso's got it.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
Diablo Diaz coming up the bat.
Stay.
Takes a strike. And he rockets one out of the center field, but unfortunately, there's Cal Mondavi.
Now batting, the catcher,
Nick Tingle is
number
tense,
2.
0 for 2, not having a great day so far. Ba-boom, ba-boom. It's a foul.
Ball inside.
First ball. And he hits this one. We're lagging here, but this one is not caught by Anthony. This one hits the ground before he can grab it. And he's on first. Tom Schaefer is 0 for 2. He's got himself an A rating. He better do a good thing today.
Nope.
Someone wants to play Warzone. Too bad. Big Head Baseball's on right now. I have priorities. Second ball. You got a man stealing. Not going to count. Schaefer's done. Into the bottom of the 6th, we got Ricky Rodriguez, Troy Pressing, and Aaron Ozare.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here comes
number
Rodriguez. He's 1 for 1. He's been walked, though, so I guess take that with a grain of salt.
Inside.
Takes a quick ball.
Follow.
Second ball.
Off the plate.
And wow, okay, 3 balls so far. And my alarm is going off for some reason. Cool.
Now batting,
Rodriguez takes a
the
walk.
third baseman,
Here's Troy
number
Pressing.
3.
Ball high.
First ball for him.
Ball inside.
And we got a wild pitch here. Not even going to try running. Smithers is looking awfully tired right now. Checks first. Man is safe.
Stay.
Takes a strike. And that is a pop fly behind him, so that's gone into the stands.
Nope high.
Lands in a Duke's hot dog. There is mustard everywhere. And this one is out in center field. It's going to be at least a single. Advances a man to second. And now the Desperados are looking in perfect shape for a comeback.
Now pitching,
Ozare is up
number
next.
17.
Richie Williams enters the game. Oh boy, this is the guy who blew Game 5. That was the last game I called, fun fact. And that, again, if you haven't seen Game 5, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Game 5, you haven't seen it. So you gotta go through Game 5.
Now
Williams
batting,
loads the bases, and Cal Mondavi is in prime position for a salami.
number 77.
First ball,
Stay.
first strike. No outs, by the way. This is not good for the Turkeys. Mondavi, there's an error here. He's going to get out, but he's going to send a man home.
The first baseman,
Easy breeze. He could knock a few runs in here with a nice hit. Will he do it? Swings at a pitch. That looks low, but he swung at it anyways. 2 strikes on 2 nice pitches from Paul
Ball
Williams.
high.
And that is a ball. And this one is a shot out to left field. They're going to send one man home. Now they got a man on first, a man on third. Desperados has taken the lead. Wes Connors is 0 for 2 on the day. He could very well send a man home here. Maybe even 3 if he hits himself a homer. And they're not even going to try stealing. Wild pitches. Get stitches. I don't know what I was going for there. You got a ball and almost hits Wes Connors. Williams is mad, clearly.
Nope ball 4.
And now the bases are loaded again. And who's up?
Now batting,
The pitcher. Are they going to pinch hit here?
batting,
Yes, they
number
are. Lenny Wackett is hoping to whack it into the stands for a grand salami. First ball for Wackett.
Head up.
Second ball.
Stay.
First strike for Lenny Wackett.
Inside.
Third ball. Williams really not having a good day today. We got a triple steal going here. What is going on? Wackett bunts. Sacrifices himself.
The shortstop.
Donnie Dickshaw up to bat now. He is in prime position to knock two men home with a nice times grab. Or dinger. I don't know what I'm saying. Dickshaw sends one out to left field, but it's caught by Hartfield, thankfully ending the inning. And Walter Sauce enters. Hey Chad, what's your favorite sauce? I could just go on and on about sauces. I'm a big sauce guy. I like hot sauce, I like Chick-fil-A sauce, and I like Walter sauce. First ball for him. That is a strike on a nice pitch. Hartfield takes the second ball. Second strike. Man sauce is Don's favorite sauce. Fully unsurprised at that
Now
comment.
batting, the pitcher. Numbers now batting.
Big Shaq
number
sauce guy
17.
because, Richie
Number
Williams
17.
is out of the game. In comes Tony Longball, who pops one out to left field. And this is going to be caught by Anthony. As I was
Now
saying, if
batting,
you got
the
Shake
third
Shacks
baseman.
around where I live,
Number 10.
Shaq sauce is pretty darn good.
Inside.
First ball.
That's up.
Second ball. Why am I talking about sauce? Oh, Walter sauce, that's why. First strike. Max Chapman takes his third ball. Could be going on a walk.
Take a base.
And he is. Chapman goes and takes a walk. Look at that
Now
jawline.
batting, the center fielder. Number
Salvatore
13.
Cash Money is known to hit a home run now and then. Will he do it now and get the turkeys back into this one? First strike.
Steve.
Walter Sauce is not going to be in and out of this game if you know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know y'all are about to raise Cain in the chat if I keep making sauce puns, but I refuse to. I'm just trying to shack it up, and
Number
they call me the
11.
Big Mac, not the Big Man. All right. I'm totally gonna get asked to never do a game again after this. First strike for Devin Anthony. Now would be a great time for me to get lightheaded because I've just been talking random crap for 3 minutes. This is a pop fly for Devin Anthony. This could be caught by 2 men, but Chambers gonna come up with
Now
it.
batting, the catcher. Number 25.
Chat is unamused. Oh boy, gotta play my audience here. First ball for Ricky Rodriguez. Those were some low pitches for John Andrews. First strike. And Rodriguez hits this one right down the middle. It's going to be a single for the catcher. I've said this once, but I'm going to say it again. I think Rodriguez is probably the best catcher in the
Third
entire league.
baseman. Number
Troy Pressing is up now. Third baseman. A solid player right here. Look at those stats. He's pretty well rounded. Going to take a strike. Takes a second strike, even though that looked a little low. Maybe the umpire's high. All right, that's a hit. First baseman cannot grab it, and he is safe.
now batting.
Aaron Ozare had a single. Fun fact from the man himself, I was actually taught this when asked how to pronounce his last name. He said it was pronounced Ozare, and it's French for I can't hit. So we'll see if that comes true. I don't even know what happened there. Well, let's just replay this. They send it to check second. He drops the pass, which is understandable. And then second baseman just stays put. Guy on second stays put. First baseman tries to steal second. What is going on? First the triple steal, now this. Ozare strikes out, and we got ourselves a up. What a hit right there. He's going to send a man home. The diving grab is not enough. They got a man on third. Did not catch who that was, but whoever that was, that is a great play. Easy breezy, number 11, what is my favorite number? I totally didn't name my guy 11. Shout out Kevin Wumba. It is now easy breezy first baseman, man on third, and he's maybe gonna send the guy home. He is. He's safe. It's 3-7. Turkey's not having a good day today. Wes Connors has been walked. Will he hit today? He will not. Grayson King dives for it, sends it to Anglesmith, and it's game over. Well, no, there are 2 innings left, but I just wanted to say game over because that's kind of how I like things
The
sometimes.
second baseman. number
You guys ever look at
17.
the ads in this game and just get confused? Like, what is Evermore Wireless? Grayson King
Oh,
after that.
hot.
First ball. What is Bro Boom? Second ball. King's going to get hit by the pitch. Almost does. Nice slider from Sauce there. And Sauce strikes out Grayson King.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Extra hot
number
today.
21.
Wonder if he's from Buffalo.
Ball high.
Does ranch dressing count as a sauce? Because if so, I'd invite Walter Sauce to my ranch if it was baseball team and I would. Thank you, Buck. This is a single, by the way. All right.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Diablo Diaz
number
has 2
10.
singles and an RBI on the day. John Eagle is upset that the Turkeys are losing. I don't know why you're upset, John. Oh, wait, we're rivalries with both of these teams. Never mind then. Shout out Smooth Grizzly. 3 balls for Diablo Diaz.
Ball four.
And he's going to take a walk. Sauce is a bit
Now
overmixed
batting,
right now.
the catcher, number 2.
Can someone please stop me from making Sauce punts? We got 2 balls, or, sorry, 2 men on base, 1 out. Here comes Mick Tingle.
No, inside.
Second ball. Sauce is getting tired.
Stay right.
First strike for him.
Oh.
Third ball. And he hits this one foul. It's a full count.
You're out.
And this one is caught right then and there by Preston.
Now
What a
batting,
grab.
the right fielder, number
Tom Schaefer has a
47.
chance to knock some runs home and get a chance to win this game.
Stay.
Takes a strike. And this is unfortunate for him because Tom Schaefer cannot do it. Ranch dressing. That was good ranch, apparently.
Now batting, the
Here comes the pitcher, Walter Sauce. You're going to knock me through in the game. Remember getting King
26.
Ferrari. That is an insanely good name.
Inside.
Yo, this man drives a big, fancy car. Andrews pitches 2 balls to the pinch hitter, King Ferrari. Third ball. And Ferrari rockets one out. This could be gone. It's gone. King Ferrari is acting like a luxury car and speeding around all the bases without with disregard for the police. He is gone. 1 at bat, 1 home run. You can't get better stats than that.
the shortstop,
Donnie Dickshot has a double and a walk
17.
today. So far, it has not been great for the star shortstop. Pops one up to the catcher, who's had feeling problems all day today, but is luckily able to come up with a grab.
Now batting, the
Devin Anthony, the left fielder, has a single, has an RBI with that single. He's going to hit this one or not. He's going to take a strike here. Great pitch by Andrews. First ball, a little bit high, a little bit left. That one's also a bit outside.
Ball inside.
This one's a bit inside, so now we're in a 3-1 situation. Second strike, this one's right down the middle. And that's a foul.
Take your base.
And this guy takes a walk. Andrews is mad.
now batting, the
Ricky Rodriguez is
now
having himself a
pitching,
day.
number 44.
Edgar Hamilton is going to relieve Andrews now, who's not been great. I'll be completely honest with you. And Rodriguez is going to get himself a double play. Oh boy. So now, it's time for the Desperados to pad their lead, to not pad their lead. It's time for the Turkeys to get 5
Now
runs,
batting, the left
or it's
fielder,
game over.
number 27.
Here comes Jacob Hartfield.
Ball outside.
First ball for him.
Head up.
Second ball.
Stay
Do or die
right.
situation. First strike.
Outside.
This is the third ball for Hartfield.
Stay.
Gonna take a strike, and it's a full count. Let's go either way. He's gonna take a walk. Now is not the time to walk
Now
people, Walter.
batting, the pitcher,
Edgar
number-
Hamilton
now
is totally
batting,
getting pinch hit here.
number
Yep.
5.
Damari Nash enters the game. This could be big.
Ball high.
Last time a pinch hitter entered the game, he homered. So
Stay.
I'm not saying this guy's gonna homer too. I'm just saying I don't know that he's not. Second ball for Nash. And this one is right over the second baseman. He's going to get himself on base. And there's a man on first and a man on second. And we're in
Now
time
batting,
position.
the third
Andy
baseman,
Dictator is
number
currently
10.
promoting Ranch with Franks. I'll do you one better. I have a bottle of the Buffalo
That's
Ranch.
low.
You don't even need to mix it, dude. It's already mixed for you, and it's just orange, and it's probably the worst thing I could put in my system.
Steve.
Oh, man, it's good. Second strike for Max
Ball
Chapman.
inside.
Second ball. I'm sorry, that's not Walter Sauce. That's Kid Breezy Jr. I'm stupid. He's going to sacrifice himself to get himself in a better
Now
position
batting,
here.
the center fielder.
Cash Money is known to knock balls out of the park. They need 5 runs. Could he get 3 right here?
Nope, inside.
Takes the ball.
Steve.
Takes a strike.
That's up.
Second ball for Cash Money. And he pops this one right out to right field. This one's going to bring a man home and a man to third. Don't call it a
Now
comeback.
batting, the second baseman.
Grayson King, man, I really don't. I hope we don't go to extras. I hope this turns into a walk-off because I'll be fully honest. I don't know when I'm going to start feeling lightheaded again. Grayson King takes the ball.
Ball high.
That is the second ball. Third ball. We got a wild pitch here. There's a man running the second. 2 in scoring position now. And this one is a quick out. And now it is desperation mode. Here comes Englesmith. Englesmith wants to be a hero and get himself on base and tie the game up with a grand slam with the next batter. But anything can happen in the BHB. So there's a pop fly to end the game right here. It's over. The Desperados take the win 8-4. Let's take a look at these stats. We got 11 to 13 hits here. Take a look at that. Equal amount of substitutions. I don't know what to say about this screen. Anything interesting popping out? I don't know. What's interesting is that guy who went 1-for-1 with a homer. Smithers comes up with a loss. Nick Longfellow gets the win here. 3 relievers on each side. Doyle went the longest, but Longfellow gets the win. Ricky Rodriguez is our player of the day. Easy Breezy comes in at a close second. And King Ferrari, the 1-for-1 man, with the third player of the day. Guys, as always, I'm the big man. The big man was back today. I'm glad you all tuned in for my games. Remember, we got 2 more games here. I'm going to turn the mic over to good man Dr. Bob. And we got 2 more games here. Stay tuned in. It's going to be exciting. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Hey, thank you, big man. Nice work behind the mic. Go take a nap or something. All that yawning. I think you should go back to bed. That's what I do. That's what I'm going to do after these 2 games. Next game on the docket, Cazadores and Empire will be the next game today. Let me turn my mic down a little bit here. Your lineups for the Cazadores: Rose at second base will lead it off. Borquez at shortstop will bat second. In third spot, it'll be Bubblegum in center field. Crust at third, bats fourth. Behind the plate, it'll be Marley in the 5 spot. Yelnats in right field will bat 6th. McKinstry bats 7th and plays left. Lambert at first in the 8th spot. And Jordan's on the mound will bat 9th. And for Empire, it'll be Phillips in center in the leadoff spot. McGuire at first, bats second. Masters behind the plate in the 3-hole. In left field, Basher. Johnson bats 5th and plays 3rd. Anthony at shortstop. Provencrux the 3rd in right field, bats 7th. Mitchell bats 8th and plays 2nd. And Reed will be on the mound in the 9 spot. And we'll head on out to Apple Field. This game brought to you by Sauce. And here we go. Cazadores will start us off. Reed will be on the mound. And he will face Rose, Borquez, and Bubblegum to start the game.
Now back, the second baseman.
Here we go. Thomas Rose stepping in to get us underway. And we've officially begun with a high inside strike. 1-1 now on Rose. And here's a fly ball right center field. This looks playable, and it is for Phillips. That's out number 1.
The shortstop.
And here's the shortstop, Borquez. Ball 1 from Reed. And a strike across the inside part of the plate. The 2-1 is right in there, even count. And a little looping line drive to first. McGuire pulls it in, 2 down for Charlie Bubblegum. And Bubblegum will let that one go for a strike. 1-1 the count. 1-2 on Big Charlie. 2-2 now, down low. Swing and a miss struck him out. That will end the top of the first. The Cazadores go in order. The Empire will be coming to the plate. Phillips will lead it off.
Center fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch from Jordan's is a little bit high, ball 1. That one's in there, 1-1 now.
That's off the plate.
Off the plate away, 2-1.
Nope, that's high.
And it's 3-1 on Phillips.
Take your base.
And a leadoff walk is issued.
The first baseman.
Merle McGuire will step in with a runner at first. Jordan's walking the first man he faces on 5 pitches. And he'll start McGuire with the ball.
Inside.
2-0 now. There's a strike. Jordan's finds the plate. And that one is way outside. Gets away from the catcher. And heading down to second will be Phillips. 3-1 on the man at the plate. And he'll let the count go full. Here's the payoff pitch.
Ball 4.
It's high. Back-to-back walks issued by Jordan's to start the bottom of the first. And Empire
5.
have 2 men on base. There's a strike to Masters. Masters, the catcher,
That's inside.
and that one gets away
Safe.
from the catcher. The runners will move to second and third. Still nobody out in the inning.
Off the plate.
And the Empire platoon having trouble settling down. Here's a fly ball, mid-center field. And settling under it and making the catch is Bubblegum. The runner will tag from third and head home. And Empire on the board first. 1 away runner at second for Biscuit Basher, the baseball masher. He'll take ball 1 off the plate. 1-1. And that goes about 6 inches in front of the plate. They throw to third for some reason, and everybody's going to be safe. Error in judgment by the man behind the plate there. And 2 on, 1 out for Jack Johnson.
Ball high.
Is that Marley behind the plate? You're right, it is. Goodness gracious. Marley just losing his mind for a minute there. Johnson pops one up to first base. Infield fly is announced. And the runners are forced to stay put.
Shortstop, number 20.
2 down now as Miles Anthony strides in. And he'll take a strike right down the pipe.
Nope, inside.
And 1-1 the count now. Jordan's checks on the runners and delivers ball 2. And this is well hit to right field, to the track, to the wall. You can put it on the board. A 3-run homer for the Empire. And they are jumping all over it. Anthony sends that one deep to right field. It's 4-0 Empire.
Fielder, number 12.
That's down.
This happening with 2 outs in the inning. Here's Probencrux, and he'll send a line drive back up the middle, a base hit, and another runner aboard for the New York team.
Now back,
And trouble brewing for the Cazadores.
number 25.
Jordan's feeling a little tense on the mound. You can see it in his shoulders. He gets a ground ball to Rose to end the inning, but the damage already done. 4 runs on the board for Empire on 2 hits. Couple unearned runs there.
Now batting,
We head to the
third
top
baseman.
of the second. It'll be Dusty Crust leading it off. And he will hit a weak grounder off his hands. McGuire handles it himself, stepping on the bag, one down.
The catcher.
One pitch, one out. Here's Bob Marley, who made that inexplicable throw to third in the last inning. Good eye here. He will take a ball. I assume he has good eyes. He certainly can't have glaucoma. 2-1.
Ball high.
And 3-1 to Marley. He works the count full.
Strike three.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out swinging there. Not happy with his performance, and I don't blame him. Here's Stanley Yelnats. And that's a line drive to right, but this will be caught by Probencrux III. And the Cazadores go in order for the second inning in a row. We head to the bottom of the second. New York on top by 4. It will be Reed, the pitcher, to lead it off. He can swing the bat a little. He's locked in. He's down in an 0-2 hole to Jordan's here. And right back to the mound off his shins. That's got a smart. But it bounces to the second baseman. That'll be an out at first. And here's Joey Phillips, who started the game off with a stroll in the park. He'll take strike one here.
That's outside.
Up and away in my beautiful balloon, 1-1. And the 1-2 pitch
Inside.
is just a little bit inside.
Strike me, you're up.
And he watches the 2-2 go right down the heart of the plate. And he'll strike out looking. Merle McGuire at the plate. With 2 down in the inning, he will take strike one. Bases empty for him. And it's 1-1.
Inside.
The 2-1 is sent foul into the seats. And another foul ball to the other side, keeping it equitable between the fans. And this is popped to right field. On the run is Yelnats. He'll make the catch to retire the side. We head to the top of the third. McKinstry, Lambert, and Jordan scheduled for the Cazadores. They trail by a quartet of runs. Reed delivers. Strike one to McKinstry.
Ball high.
A little high with that one. 1-1 the count now.
Inside.
2-1. And a ground ball to third. Johnson across the diamond to McGuire. And that'll be one down. Here's Teddy Lambert. Lambert with the freshly shorn melon. Takes strike one. 1-1. And a line drive down the first base line, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. And he will trudge back to the dugout as the Charlie Brown sad piano music plays. Little pop-up, and diving is McGuire with a great catch there to keep the hitless streak alive. To the bottom of the third we go. Empire will send Masters to the plate to start it off.
Ball inside.
And he will start with a ball. And a hard hit ball to left field. This is out of here. See you later. Around the bases he goes, 383 feet to left. And the Empire put another one on the board. It's 5-0. And Basher will step in.
Ball high.
And a ball up around his eyes. Ground ball to third. Crust up with it over to Lambert at first. One down. And here is Jack Johnson. And a line drive center field, coming hard is Bubblegum. And after he does that, he makes the catch. He's a multitasker, that one. Here's Miles Anthony. 2 down in the inning. A strike right down the heart. And this one bounces off the plate, 1-1. 1-2 now. And Anthony will take ball 2, even count. And a ground ball to second. Rose, gloves, fires. Side retired. Bars. We head to the top of the fourth. Top of the Cazadores order coming up. Rose to lead it off. Everybody's 0 for 1 today. So you can just take that as read. Rose stepping into the box here and taking ball 1 from Reed,
Ball low.
who is locked in and throwing well, but he starts with 3 balls here to Rose. The 3-0 catches the plate 3-1. And the count goes full.
Nope. Ball 4.
And on 6 pitches,
Now batting.
Reed will take a stroll. It's Jamie Borquez.
22.
And there goes the perfect game for Reed.
Out.
Fouled down the right side. Strike 1.
That's low.
That one misses a little bit low. And this is popped into the Cazadores dugout. And a little looper out into right. This will drop in front of Probencrux, but caught in no man's land with the runner at first. He'll be thrown out
The center fielder,
at second base as he wasn't sure if he should go or not. Can't blame him there. 1 down in the inning. Runner at first for Bubblegum. And he's happy to let the first 2 go by. It's 1-1. Popped up. Short center. Coming in and calling for it is Phillips. He will make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting. The third baseman.
And Dusty Crust stepping in now. With 2 away and a runner at first, his team down by 5. And he fouls that one into the Empire dugout.
High.
Both sides getting souvenirs in this inning. 1-1. And the 1-2.
Ball high.
2-2.
That's down.
And a little low. Another full count from Reed. And a line drive to right. This one is slicing away from the right fielder. It'll get down into the corner. Runner rounding third, heading for home. And that breaks up the no-hitter and the shutout in one swing.
Catcher, number
Marley will be at the
69.
plate. 2 down, a man at second, and a run across. It's 5-1 Empire. And Marley will take strike 1.
Inside.
1-1 the count.
Ball high.
A little high. 2 balls, 1 strike to Marley. And there's a bouncer up the middle. He will be thrown out at first to end the inning. But the Cazadores get on the board. A run on a hit. It's 5-1 as Probencrux the third
Number
will step in.
12.
And he'll take a curveball for strike 1.
Slow.
Down low. The 1-1 pitch coming.
Inside.
And it misses inside. 2-1. Off his hands into the dugout. Another 2-2 pitch coming. And he goes inside out. Grounds this one to Borquez. Throws to first just in time. And that'll be 1 away for Dre Mitchell.
Nope. That's high.
High and away, 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
2-0 now.
That's outside.
And 3 straight balls from Jordans. This one goes even further outside. And Mitchell will trot down to first. Making way for Reed. The big left-hander steps in. And he shows bunt. We expect him to lay it down. And he gets it down. It's a good one. Jordans handles it off the mound over to first, his only play. Sacrifice successful, but there are 2 down now for Joey Phillips. Runner at second.
Off the plate.
It's 1-1. And there's a line drive. This is going to get down in the alley. Rounding third and heading for home. And Phillips heads for second, and he's in there easily with a stand-up double, and another run crosses the plate for the Empire.
Now pitching. Number
And that is going to
77.
chase Jordans from the game. And Symir Woods will come in to take over the tossing duties. And he'll start McGuire with a couple of balls.
Inside.
And a third one. Woods not quite settled down here, and he'll immediately issue a 4-pitch walk to the first batter he sees.
The catcher,
And Masters will step in.
45.
Strike 1.
Ball outside.
A little bit outside. Here's the 1-1, and this is hit high into the air, center field. But the wind will hold this one up,
We're out.
and Bubblegum makes the catch to retire the side. After 4 innings, it's 6-1 Empire. Reed will come back to the mound with 3 strikeouts so far today, and he will face Yelnats to begin the 5th. Strike 1 right across the plate.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. And this one is jolted foul. And then a little pop off the end of the bat in foul territory. McGuire comes over to make the catch.
The left fielder.
One down for McKinstry. Big swing and a big miss. And that's through the right side. Line drive, base hit. Runner aboard with one away.
Now batting. the
And
first
Lambert will
baseman.
step in and point his big yellow bat at the big blue sky. We're working in primary colors. Strike one on the black part of the plate, I guess. That looked a little outside to me. That one was further inside, and it's a ball. 1-1. And the 1-2 coming to Lambert now.
Ball high.
A little high, I guess. 2-2. And there is a double play ball, and they will turn it 6-4-3 on the putout. And I think Marley needs to give this umpire some of his glaucoma medicine, because she's obviously not seeing things too clearly.
Fielder, number
It's Biscuit Basher
64.
to lead off the fifth for the Empire.
Outside.
2-0. And it's 2-1 now on Basher, who is 0 for 2 today, and he'll foul that one away. And that is just outside the bag on the third base side. It will do it again. And he pulls one the other way foul just to keep everything in the universe in balance. And then he'll take strike 3 because that's the way we do it. Here's Jack Johnson, 0 for 2 today.
Number 23.
Would like to join the hit parade with the rest of his teammates, but he'll take a strike
Inside.
and then a ball
Ball inside.
and another 2-1.
You're out.
And a little soft line drive to Borquez at short.
Shortstop. Number
That will be the second out of the inning, and Miles Anthony, who has a home run today, will step into the box, responsible for half of the Empire's scoring with 3 RBIs. 1-1 to him. Woods delivers, swing and a miss. A nice pitch from Woods there. And here's the jolt out to center field. This is caught just short of the track by Bubblegum for out number 3. After 5, it's 6-1 Empire. Cazadori is coming to the plate. It'll be the pitcher Woods
now batting.
to lead it off, and he thinks better of it, heads back to the dugout, and Dave Allday comes in. He'll take strike 1 from Reed.
Off the plate.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss. And here's a fly ball to right field. Calling for it and making the catch is Probin Crux III, my dear boy.
Second baseman. Number 2.
Thomas Rose stepping in, 1 down. And he'll take a strike from Reed.
Ball high.
A little bit high with that one. The 1-2.
Low.
And the 2-2 pitch is jolted. Right center field, high in the air, but not deep. Phillips is there.
Now batting. The shortstop.
That'll be the second out of the inning.
22.
And Jamie, the shortstop, will step in with 2 down and the bases empty.
Off the plate. That's off the plate.
And he's ahead in the count, 2-1.
Ball high.
Reed delivers ball 3.
Ball 4, take your base.
And a walk issued to Borquez. He'll head down the line.
The center fielder. Number
Here is
37.
Bubblegum. 2 down, but a runner at first for the veteran center fielder. He'll take strike 1.
Foul ball.
And he sprays that one foul off the end of the bat. 0-2.
That's down.
A little low. 1-2. And that is going to be through the right side. A seeing eye single. The runner heading for third, and he will be safe.
Now batting. the
So
third
runners at the
baseman.
corners for Dusty Crust.
Now pitching.
2 down in the
Number
inning, and Anita K now will come in.
That's inside.
Taking over on the hill for the Empire. 1 run too much for Empire management, and they'll pull their starting pitcher. 3-1.
Foul.
And this is sent foul into the seats. Payoff pitch coming. And the bases are walked full. So K now comes into the game and immediately walks the first batter to load the bases with 2 outs for Bob Marley. He can make up for his gaffe here. It's 1-1 on Marley. And well hit, but this is going to get out of play into the seats. And a nice catch made by a fan there. And he strikes out looking. They strand 3 runners on base. They leave them full. We head to the bottom of 6. 6-1 Empire, still your score. It'll be Probin Crux III leading off for the Pinstripes. The pitch from Williams, who takes over on the mound. Swing and a miss. And a ground ball bouncing up the right side. Rose has it. Over to Lambert, 1 away. And here is Dre, bars. Mitchell takes strike 1 on a nice breaking ball there. And this is well hit, but it's right into the glove of Crust. And here's K now, who came in and walked the batter to load the bases in the last inning, but able to get out of it. And she'll send a weak little chopper to Borquez at short. Side retired. To the top of the 7th we go. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Cazadores. And they're going to need some base runners if they want to climb back into this one.
Nope, outside.
And it's 1-1 on Yelnats. Popped him up behind the bag at first. And the catch made by McGuire. McKinstry stepping in with 1 down. He has a single today. In a couple of trips to the plate, he'll take strike 1.
Ball high.
And that one misses high. The 1-1 pitch is right down the middle and fouled into the dugout. Look out.
Ball high.
2-2 now.
That's foul.
And a ground ball goes foul outside the bag at third. And this one stays fair and dribbles over to Johnson, who fires it to first.
The first baseman.
2 down for Lambert.
14.
And that's a foul ball. Strike 2 as that catches the corner.
Ball inside.
And it's 1-2 on Lambert now.
Outside.
Even count.
Inside.
And now it's full. Payoff pitch to Lambert.
Take your bases.
Misses low. Another walk issued by K now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Carter Williams
Now batting, number 1.
will not bat. Instead, it will be Tugger McSticks. That's up the middle. A base hit, 2 runners aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2.
It's Thomas Rose. Strike 1. And this is popped up around the plate. Caught by Masters to end the inning. And we'll have a new pitcher coming in for the Cazadores. It'll be Jasmine Casey taking over on the hill at the stretch. Empire up by 5. And coming to the plate, Joey Phillips to lead it off. And a line drive to right, but charging is Yelnats. He'll make the grab. 1 down as McGuire steps in. He has walked twice today. And he'll start with a line drive up the middle. Bouncing out to base, to Bubblegum, a base hit for McGuire. He stands at first with 1 away. As the catcher Masters comes in, he's already gone yard today. He had to ask the neighbor for the ball back, and he'll take strike 1 from Casey.
Nope, that's low.
1-1 the count on Masters. Little dribbler to the mound. Casey turns around and fires to second. They get 1. They can't turn the double play. But there are 2 down in the inning for Basher, who's 0 for 3 today. And he'll foul this one off the end of his bat into the seats.
Off the plate.
1-1.
Inside.
2-1 now to Basher. Ground ball to short. Borquez up with it over to Lambert. And that ends the inning. We head to the 8th. Cazadores down by 5 and coming to the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Borquez
number 22.
will start it off. 0 for 2 with a walk today.
Ball
Is the
high.
shortstop. And the count 1-1.
That's inside.
Off the plate inside, 2-1. And that's an even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here is a well-hit ball back up the middle. And that will be a leadoff single for Borquez.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
And Bubblegum
36.
will come up to the plate.
Nope, that's high.
The big left-hander takes ball 1. And a strike. On the inside corner, it's 1-1. Back through the right side. This is going to get through for a base hit. 2 runners aboard now. Still nobody out in the inning. And the Cazadores is threatening to rally here. Dusty Crust at the plate. He's got a double today and has driven in the Cazadores' only run. A chance to do it here with 2 aboard. And he will take the 1-1 pitch for a strike. Off the end of his bat into the dugout. 1-2 remains the count. Popped up. And that's not what they needed. And this will be handled on the first base line by K now.
Now batting, the catcher, number
And it's
69.
Bob Marley at the plate.
Number
And we're going to have a pitching change for some reason. It'll be J.D. Spinner coming in to face Marley. They put in a left-hander to face the righty. That doesn't make sense. It's 0-2, though, as Marley watches those go by.
Off the plate.
1-2 now.
Ball high.
Even now at 2-2. And up the right side, McGuire plays it on the short hop. Over to first for 1. Sorry, over to second for 1. Back to first for 2. And that will end the inning, and the Cazadores' threat comes up empty.
The third baseman, number
Jack Johnson to lead it off in the bottom of the 8th for the Empire.
Inside.
Ball 1 from Casey there.
Off the plate.
And the 1-1 pitch misses away. It's 2-1.
Nope, outside.
3-1 now on Johnson. The count is full,
Or take your base.
and so is first base as Johnson will
now
grab a free
batting,
pass and trot down the line.
shortstop, number 23.
Miles Anthony coming in
Ball.
with the home run today. Has driven in 3 runs. And this is slicing into right. It's going to get down in front of Yelnats. The runner heads for third, and they're at the corners with nobody out for Probencrux the third.
Fielder, number 12.
Inside.
Ball 1 to Probencrux from Casey. Strike down the middle, 1-1.
Ball high.
The 2-1 pitch incoming. And that's ball 3.
Take your base.
And they walked him. Bases loaded.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Dre Mitchell at the plate now with the bases loaded and nobody out. And Casey in a jam here. That is well hit, but it goes outside the line and foul.
That's low.
A little bit low, 1-1.
Inside.
Mitchell awaits the 2-1 and breaks his bat. A dribbler will score a run. He will be thrown out at first, but they'll give him the sacrifice as the runner comes in from third.
66.
And the pitcher Spinner will step in
That's off the plate.
with runners second and third and 1 down.
Foul ball.
And he swings away and fouls this one off. And here's the well-hit ball towards the gap in right center, but it hangs up in the air. Bubblegum makes the catch. The runner from third will tag and head for home. And it is 8-1 Empire.
Now batting,
I tell you what, just once I'd like to call a close game.
number 6.
Phillips at the plate, 2 down in the inning. His team up by 7.
Ball high. That's low.
And it's 3-0 on Phillips. Well hit, right field, but coming over to make the catch is Yelnats. Empire put up 2 more. We'll head to the top of the 9th. 8-1
The right
is your
fielder,
score.
number
Bars.
2.
Yelnats to lead it off. And he sends one outside the first base bag, foul.
Ball outside.
1-1. Spinner winds and delivers.
You're out.
And that is well hit, but Johnson is there to catch it with his face.
Number 28.
And Patrick McKinstry steps up to the plate and hits a little grounder towards first. McGuire scoops it up and steps on the bag. And here's Teddy Lambert. 2 down in the inning. And the last chance for the Cazadores. But he will hit a weak grounder to Johnson, who throws across the diamond. Side retired. Game over. Empire win. Your lines for the game: 1 run on 6 hits for the Cazadores. The Empire 8 runs on 6 hits. Neither team with a gaff in the game. Here are your batting totals. Empire do it on fewer at bats. They score 8 runs on 6 hits. Your winning pitcher, Reed, goes 5 2/3, strikes out 3, walks a couple, but gives up only 1 earned run. Jordans gets the loss, going 3 2/3, 1 strikeout, 3 walks, and 2 home runs. 6 walks total issued by the Cazadores staff in that contest. Anthony, your first star with 3 RBIs. Masters had 2 RBIs, gets the second star. And the starter, Reed, for the Empire is the 3rd star in the game. Alrighty. I believe we got another one queued up. So we'll do a little housekeeping. This game brought to you by Product. Do you have problem? Purchase Product. Product now contains 25% more solution. Available at store for discounted price. And our next contest will be the Man Meets at the Wild Things. We'll head out to the Swagger Center in Lowlyhood. Your lineup for the Man Meets: Guyenmer in center field will lead it off. Jackson bats second out of left field. Felter Snatch behind the plate will bat thirds. Batting cleanup will be Blart at third base. And Euro Lakash plays first, bats fifth. Slinger in the 6th spot at second base. Orinoco at short will be the 7-hitter. Perry in right field bats 8th, and Lemieux will be on the mound and bat in the 9 spot. And for the Wild Things, Ramos leading off in left. Henderson in right bats second. Twidscrew bats third and plays first. Bear Hat Man, I like that name, at shortstop in the cleanup spot. McDouble bats fifth and is behind the plate today. O'Shea at second bats sixth. The 7-hitter is Stevens at third. Tudix, the center fielder, or would that be Tudix? I'll go with Tudix because that's weirder. Bats 8th in center. The pitcher, Young, in the 9 spot. All right, let's head on out to the ballpark. And we're ready to get it underway. The Man Meets will bat first, because they're the away team, and that's the way baseball works. And it'll be Guynemer leading off.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 87.
And the pitch from Young is a strike right down the middle. And there's a ground ball over to Twinscrew. He'll step on the bag to record the first out. And the plate and the mound both in shadow here as that late afternoon sun slants through. Ball 1 to Smashing Jackson. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit right at O'Shea at second. He throws to first, 2 down for Howie Felter Snatch. I hope he got consent. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this is fouled outside the first base line. The 1-2 line drive right at O'Shea. 3 up, 3 down for the Man Meets. Ramos, Henderson, and Twinscrew will be first up for the Wild Things. The first pitch from Lemieux misses just off the plate. Ball 1. 2-0 now. And Ramos ahead 3-0 in the count. He's taking all the way, and it will be a strike finally.
Take your base.
But he will walk on the 5th pitch. Leadoff man
Now,
aboard for
the
Tricky
right
Henderson.
fielder, number
And Tricky Henderson
24.
is ready to hit. Hard hit ball, but it's going to go foul. And the 0-1 coming. A ground ball foul down the other side of the diamond. This is back up the middle. It's going to get under the glove of a diving Slinger. Excuse me, O'Shea plays for the other team, Bob. Remember the white uniforms? Anyway, 2 runners aboard for Twin Screw.
Number 84.
And we know what he does in his free time. Nobody out in the inning. And that's a ground ball to the right side. Slinger has it over to first for 1 out. We'll call it a swinging bunt.
The shortstop,
And here's Pabst Bear Hat Man.
69.
I don't know where the emphasis is there. Is it Bear Hat Man or Bear Hat Man or Bear Hatman
That's inside.
or Bear Hat Man? 2-0 anyway, no matter how you pronounce it. It's 2-1 now.
Off the plate.
And 3-1 to Pabst.
Take your base.
And they walk him full.
Now batting.
Bases full of wild things for Beefcake McDouble.
26.
Did you know the McDouble is $2.19 at McDonald's now? Didn't it used to be $1? I swear it used to be $1.
Low.
I went to McDonald's for the first time in forever the other night, and I couldn't believe it. 3-1 the count as I was rambling on about McDoubles. Man, I want a cheeseburger. It's a full count. Popped into the air, shallow, or foul territory, I should say. And that's caught by somebody whose name was blurred out because the screen went all pixely.
Second baseman.
Here's O'Shea.
30.
Base is still loaded, but 2 down now.
Nope, high.
Lemieux trying to get out of a bases loaded jam here, but he's going to start O'Shea with a couple of balls. And there is a gapper. This is going to get down on the warning track. This should clear the bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. 3 runs are in. A bases clearing double with 2 down.
Now batting. The third
And the man meets
baseman,
go
number
down.
23.
Wild Things score first. 3-0 your score as the inning ends there on a line drive to second. Top of the second inning, 3-0 your score. Man meets coming to the plate. Here's Paul Blart. Finally getting his chance in the majors after working mall security for a number of years. And this has popped up into the gap. 2 players converge, but it will be the right fielder Henderson who makes the catch
Now batting.
for the first out of the inning.
Number
And here is Don Bravo, Euro Lakash.
strike.
He'll take a strike to start his at bat. And he's behind 0-2 to Young.
That's up.
A little high with that one.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. And a strikeout
Now
for
batting.
Young.
The second baseman.
Here's
number
Dinger
12.
Slinger. And he'll foul the first pitch back.
Ball high. Strike.
Strike 2, 1-2 the count on Slinger,
Foul ball.
who invested in a snack cake company and took a bath on that one. Foul ball, still 1-2.
Outside.
And the 2-2 pitch is fouled away. It remains 2-2.
Ball low.
That one bounces up there. It's a full count.
Ball 4. Take
And
the
he will work a walk. A nice AB
now batting.
from
The
Dingsling
shortstop,
to
number
draw the
15.
walk. Orinoco at the plate, 2 down, a runner at first. His team down by 3 runs.
No.
And he starts with 2 balls. And we hope he ends that way and there are no injuries. 3-0. Well hit ball to right field and off the wall. Henderson plays the carom. Over to third goes the runner. We're there at the corners now with 2 down for Russ Perry.
Number 18.
Perry holds the bat high. He's ready for the pitch. It's over for a strike.
No.
And a ball from Young there, 1-1.
Strike.
Strike 2 as that one catches the corner. And a ground ball off his hands. O'Shea scoops it up and throws to first to end the threat in the second. 3-0 Wild Things. Holden Tudix at the plate to lead this one off. The pitch from Lemieux is low. 2-0 now on Tudix. Line drive. Orinoco plays it on the short hop over to first. One down for Andy Young, former mayor of Atlanta. Not really. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's 0-2. I don't watch these players every minute of the day. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Young strikes out. Carlos Ramos at the plate. 2 down in the inning, nobody aboard. And that cannot be caught at second. It eats up Slinger. And the runner will be aboard. Tricky Henderson, 1 for 1 today with a single. Has a runner at first here, but 2 down in the inning. And it's 1-1 on Tricky. 3-1. And he will not swing the bat and will get a free base from his patience. Here's Mike Twinscrew. 2 runners aboard now. And the Wild Things threatening a 2-out rally. This is popped up behind the plate, however. It travels 400 feet into the air and 8 feet straight back. That ends the inning. Top of the third coming up. It'll be 9-1-2 for the man meets. Lemieux to lead it off. And lefty pops this one up into left field, fittingly. And it will be caught there by Ramos. 1 pitch, 1 out. And here's Makuma. Now I'm not even going to try it. Not even going to try it on a Thursday morning. Strike 1 as that one goes across the plate. Guynemer. Mikumo Guynemer. I tried it, and I think I did it. It's 1-2. Bouncing ball to first. Twinscrew has it. 2 down as he steps on the bag. And it'll be smashing Jackson with 2 down, nobody aboard. Ball 1 to him. Line drive, right field. It is out of here. Man meets on the board. A solo shot there. It goes 409 feet over the fence. And Jackson, Jax won. It's 3-1. And Howie Feltersnatch is the question we've all been asking as she's way out of his league. 0-1. Bouncing ball into left field, a base hit for Howie.
Now batting the third baseman.
And it's Paul Blart at the plate with 2 down and a runner at first. High fly ball, left center field, drifting back to the track, to the wall, and Tudix pulls it in with his back to the barrier. After 2.5, it's 3-1. Wild Things on top. And here's Pabst.
Number 69.
Bear Hatman takes strike 1 at the knees. And that's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch is in there. Caught him looking. Beefcake McDouble stepping in. I still want a cheeseburger. It's 1-0. Off his hands. Guide into center. Camping under it and making the catch is Guynemer. And it's Rick O'Shea stepping in now. 2 down in the inning. Swing and a miss on a nice pitch from Lemieux. A little bit low, ball 1. And a line drive to center. Coming on is Guynemer to make the shoe top catch. And in the inning, we go to the top of the 4th. Man meets down by 2. Don Bravo Euro Lacash has too many names and will step up to the plate. Line drive right field. This gets down for a leadoff single. Henderson runs it in. But LaCash at first. Here's
The
Dinger
second
Slinger.
baseman, number 4.
Named after a piece of men's swimwear. Takes ball 1 high. The 1-0 is high for 2-0. Line drive. Bear Hatman with a nice diving stop at short. Robs a base hit and records the first out of the inning. Orinoco at the plate. Line drive, center field. Going back is Tudix. He makes the catch. That'll be the second out of the inning. The runner stays at first.
Now batting, the right
It'll be
fielder,
Russ Perry at the
number
plate.
18.
0 for 1 today. And that's down the first base line. Foul. 0 and 1.
Ball inside.
1 and 1 your count. Perry ahead 2 and 1 against Young now. And that's up the middle, base hit. That will bounce into center. The runner heading for third. Tudik's throw comes into second, and they're at the corners
Now batting, left
for the
fielder,
pitcher Lemieux.
number 11.
Young comes to the plate with a very high curveball. That almost looked like a knuckleball there. The 1-1 pitch right down the middle and dribbled out in front of the plate. Young has it. Over to first to end the inning. The run doesn't count. It remains 3-1 in favor of the Wild Things.
Now,
And Skylar Stevens will be the first batter for the home team this inning.
23.
And it's well hit, but it's right at Slinger, who backhands and fires the first for out number 1.
Batting, the center fielder, number
Center fielder Tudix will step in with 1 down, and he'll take a strike right down the heart of the plate.
ball inside.
That one misses tight. 1 and 1. 1 and 2 now. Lemieux out ahead, and he gets a foul ball down the first baseline. Another 1-2 pitch coming in, and another foul ball going out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tudix throws his bat. It's not the Woods' fault, Tudix. You just suck. At least in that at bat. 2 down for the pitcher Young. Fouled back. Swing and a miss. Another nasty pitch from Lemieux. And this is fouled straight back over the screen. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Lemieux, as he is really settled in now and throwing the ball quite well. We head to the top of the 5th. It'll be Geinemer at the plate. And Makumo is 0 for 2 today. Takes ball 1 from Young. And ball 2. See how as I get more confident with the players' names, I try it more and more. Ground ball through the left side, base hit. Shut up, Bob. There's a baseball game going on. Leadoff man aboard for Smashing Jackson, who has already gone deep today. And the pitch. He is over for a strike. And a high fly ball to center field. This one not as deep as the last one he hit. This is playable for Tudix, and he makes the catch. 1 down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's Howie Feltersnatch. No comment. Strike 1. 1 and 1 to Howie.
Nope, high.
2 and 1. And a line drive to center field. This one is out of here. You can put it on the board. It's a tie ball game. 428 feet to right center field.
Now batting,
And
the
Howie
third
will get to
baseman,
feel some snatch
number
tonight.
5.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. Strike 1. And this is back up the middle. Tough play for O'Shea, but charging.
Now batting,
He will barehand and throw the man out. Don Bravo, Euro LaCash. Strike 1. 0 and 2 now. And Young is high with that one. Swing and a miss. Both pitchers settling in a little bit now. Halfway home, and we're tied at 3. It'll be 1, 2, and 3 for the Wild Things coming to the plate. And we got us a tie game, ladies and germs.
That's
That's inside. Strike.
I bet he would, wouldn't we all?
No.
Times being what they are. Popped up around the plate. There it is. Catch made by Feltersnatch.
The right.
And here's Tricky Henderson, 1 for 1 with a single and a walk.
Ball inside.
And he will take ball 1 and hit one sharply to second. Slinger
Now
makes the
batting.
catch and the throw.
Number
And Twin Screw will step to the box with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Ball inside.
1-1 the count on Twin Screw.
Outside. Strike.
The 2-2
Ball
pitch.
inside.
Full count now. Payoff pitch is fouled away. He would like another one, please. And this is right back through the box into center field, a base hit. Twin Screw at first,
Now batting.
and it'll be Bear Hatman.
Number 69.
2 outs in the inning, and a line drive into the gap, left center field. This will roll to the wall. Rounding second and heading for third is Twin Screw. He will round third, heading for home. No throw. Will catch him. And the Wild Things go back on top by a run, 4-3. I want a cheeseburger. New pitcher for the Man Meats. Lemieux's day is done. O'Neill will take over on the bump, and he will face Beefcake with a runner at second and 2 outs. And a fair ball. Euro Lakash makes the play to end the inning. But the Wild Things go back on top of the Man Meats. I think I saw a internet video like that one time. Dinger Slinger to lead it off for the Man Meats in the 6th. They trail by a run now.
Off the plate. Outside.
3 balls to Slinger.
Strike.
And I think I saw an internet video like that once too.
Strike.
The 3-1 is in there, full count.
Strike. 3 out.
And he just lets that go by, decides he doesn't want to swing the bat on that trip to the plate.
Number 15.
And 1 down for Orinoco.
Strike.
0-1. Bouncing ball up the right side. Young has a tough time with it, but he flips the Twin Screw and gets the out at first. The 0-2. Popped up behind the plate. This is going to get out of play. Off the top of the net. 1-1 the count on Perry.
Ball low.
And that's a low ball 2.
Strike.
2-2 now. And this is chunked foul.
Strike 3.
And a swing and a miss to end the inning. You should hang your head. That was a bad swing. After 5.5, it's 4-3 Wild Things. And they're coming to the plate. Rick O'Shea will be the first batter.
32.
And that one bounces up there. Ball 1. A little outside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Ball inside.
And it's 3-0.
Ball 4. Take your base.
And a 4-pitch walk to the leadoff batter.
Now batting.
Issued by O'Neill. Skylar Stevens will be the next batter for the Wild Things. And this is popped up behind the plate. And caught by Feltersnatch
Now batting.
right at the backstop.
Center fielder.
Holden Tudix will step in. Runner at first, 1 away. He's 0 for 2 today. And he'll take strike 1.
Strike.
Can I get a Y in chat for no particular reason? 1 and 2 the count on Tudix. Give me a Y in chat. I don't know why. I just want to see one. Foul ball. And drifting over is Euro Lakash to make the catch.
The pitcher, number 26.
Andy Young at the plate. 2 down in the inning. Still the leadoff runner at first. There's a Y. Thank you, Donnie. A little dribbler out in front of the mound. Feltersnatch scoops it up over to first. Side retired. Oh, there's always a wise guy, huh? Oh, 2 wise guys.
The pitcher.
All right.
Now batting, number 21.
Get it? Wise guys like WH. What? Never mind. I'm an idiot. Somebody shoot me. Martin Miller going to lead it off
Off the plate.
for the man meets. Pinch hitting
Strike.
in the pitcher spot. It's 2-1 to Miller.
Foul.
Fouled back, 2-2.
Strike three.
Struck him out. Not an exceptional pinch hit appearance there. And that'll bring up the leadoff batter, Guynemer.
Number 6.
Martin Diodario comes in.
Strike.
Heir to the guitar string fortune.
That's up.
He'll come in relief here in the top of the 7th. Bouncing ball to O'Shea. Over to first, 2 down.
Now batting the left fielder.
Smashing
Number
Jackson
12.
has a home run for the man meets today. He'll bat here with 2 out and no runners on base. Strike 1 right down the middle, the 1-1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss from Jackson.
That's inside.
2-2. And a little dribbler to the mound. Diodario has it, and that will retire the side. We will have a new pitcher for the man meets. It'll be Colton Hammond coming in to take over in the bottom of the 7th. 4-3 your score, and Ramos will lead it off for the home team.
Strike.
Strike 1 at the letters.
Strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. It's 0-2. Through the left side, off the glove of the shortstop, a diving attempt unsuccessful for Orinoco. And the leadoff runner is aboard as Tricky Henderson knocks the dirt out of his cleats and faces Hammond, rushing him back there, 1-0. Shattered his bat. That's the back to the screen, strike 1.
That's up.
2-1 now.
Foul ball.
And this will be pop foul into the seats. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Right to Euro Lacash. He's unable to tag the runner who's right next to him. That was weird.
Number 84.
Here's Twin Screw with 1 down. It's 1-0.
Strike.
1-1 now.
Strike.
And 1-2 on Twin Screw. And a little looper into center. This is going to drop in front of Guynemer. 2 runners aboard now with 1 out for Pabst Bear-Hatman. He's doubled and walked in 3 trips to the plate today. And he's got a runner in scoring position and another one behind him here.
Strike.
Strike 2. Foul ball, it's 0-2. And a little popper.
Out.
And Felter Snatch has it for the 2nd out.
Batting. The
Here's
catcher.
Beefcake McDouble as I get hungrier and hungrier. 2 outs, 2 on,
That's outside.
and 2 balls on McDouble.
Strike.
There's a strike, 2-1 now.
Strike.
And even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Full count to McDouble, and he watches a very hittable pitch go by. That will end the inning. The Wild Things strand 2. We head to the top of the 8th. Man meets coming up, down by a run.
Number 99.
Here's Felter Snatch, 2 for 3 with a homer and a single today.
No.
Driven in a couple of runs.
Inside.
Ball 1 to him.
Low.
3-0 now.
Strike.
And right down the middle, Felter Snatch lets it go.
Strike.
And a full count. He decides to swing the bat at a high curveball. This is popped up. And Bear-Hatman pulls it in the grass.
The third baseman. Number 5.
1 down for Paul Boart.
Strike. Ball inside.
1-1 the count.
No.
And it's 2-1 now as that one misses high. Inside, 3-1.
Ball 4. Take your
And he walked him. He will hop on his Segway and head up to first.
Number 4.
And Don Bravo Euro Lacash will come in with 1 down.
Up high.
1-0.
Off the plate.
2-0 now. And it's 2-1.
Right.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a line drive to right. Will it drop? It will not. Henderson is there for the out. So 2 down now. Blart at first. Slinger at the plate. Slinger 0 for 2. And he'll foul this one away. Strike 1. And that doesn't go very far. In fact, it rolls foul, and it's 0-2. And Dinger slings that one up the first base line. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, but it gets away from the catcher. They'll have to throw him out, and they just make it in time. After 7.5, it's 4-3 Wild Things. 6, 7, and 8 coming up for the home team.
Second baseman, number 32.
Ricochet at the plate takes strike 1 from Hammond. And a line drive into right. This is going to make it to the wall. He's going to dig for 2, and he'll be in there ahead of the throw. A leadoff double for the Wild Things. Skylar Stevens with the runner in scoring position.
That's inside.
He's 0 for 3 today, and he'll take ball 1 from Hammond here.
That's down.
2-0.
That's inside.
And that gets away from the catcher. And are you sure this isn't the Big Head Pass Ball League? As it seems to be the order of the day for balls to get away from the catchers. A walk issued there while I was rambling about nothing. So runners at the corners, nobody out for Tudix.
Ball low.
Popped up into foul territory. The runner was going, but instead, this will be an out. 2 down for Martin Diodario. And a new pitcher, a pinch hitter, Jerry Lundegaard.
Ball inside.
Jerry Lundegaard takes a break from trying to sell the sealant and sends a bunt to the mound. The runner at home will be thrown out.
Number 15.
It'll be Carlos Ramos at the plate.
Strike.
The 1-1.
That's outside. Strike.
The 2-1 pitch is over for strike 2. And here's a line drive into center. A run will round third and head into the plate. He will score. And it's a 2-run lead for the Wild Things now.
Now pitching. Number
And another pitching change. Hammond will leave the game. Schnitzel Boyer will come in. And in the double switch, Dinger Slinger is done. And Guerra will be at second.
Ball high. Strike.
1-1 the count on Henderson. And a ground ball outside the line to the first base side. It's 1-2. Look out. 2-2. And a little looper. Orinoco plays it on the hop over to first. And that will end the inning and send us to the ninth. Coming into pitch is Teodoro Moon. He will face 7, 8, and 9 in the Man Meats lineup.
Number 15.
Man Meats trailing by 2.
Outside.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Strike.
And finally a strike from Moon.
Ball inside.
It's 3-1 on Orinoco.
Strike.
And the count full. Line drive right at Stevens, 1 down.
The right fielder.
It's Russ Perry coming in to bat.
Strike.
His team down by 2. They need base runners. And he sends a ground ball over to first, twin screw.
Now batting.
Steps on the bag, and that's out number 2. And here's Neil Guerra, who just came into the game in the double switch. And he pops the first pitch he sees off his hands out into short left center, and Bear Hatman makes the catch, and that will do it. Wild Things winning at home. A lot of pink and red in the stands. You'd think it was Valentine's Day and not near the end of July. 3 runs on 7 hits for the Man Meats. Wild Things 5 runs on 9 hits. Neither team with an error. There are your batting stats. 5 walks for the for the Wild Things, 2 for the Man Meats. Walks seem to be the difference in the games. Your winning pitcher, Andy Young, goes 6 1/3, strikes out 5, gives up a couple of homers and a walk. Moon gets the save with 1 inning pitched and zeros in all the stat columns. Lemieux is saddled with the loss. He goes 4 2/3, strikes out 4 but walks 3 and gives up 4 earned runs. O'Shea, your first star with a couple of doubles and 3 RBIs. Howie Feltersnatch has a home run and a couple RBIs, gets the second star. And Carlos Ramos, going 3 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored, is your third star of the game. And I believe that is going to do it for Big Head Baseball for today. I think that is our last game, if I'm not mistaken. My name's Bob. I have a YouTube channel myself and a Twitch channel. You can find both of those under Dr. Bob Media on either platform. I do a lot of this stuff. If you want to come check it out, I sure wouldn't mind some subs and some follows if you guys aren't busy. Either way, that's going to do it for me. It's been a pleasure as always. You guys be safe out there. Wash your hands, and if you can, please stay home. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.